go.
Hello, sci-fi gangsters. It's time for another Star Trek Adventures, and we're switching it up this time. Usually, I'm the GM. Acid he wanted a shot at it, so we'll see how this goes here. Obviously, I'm assuming you've done your some research. I'm sure you've looked at the rules. Obviously, I'm definitely looking forward to just being able to play. Right, that's kind of fun. I got a character that I'll be able to play with, so that's pretty exciting. But why don't I just go ahead and hand it over to our GM, Acidtrain? Kick us off. Apparently, there's a basketball game going on in the background.
Oh, is there? Oh,
Uh,
okay. Oh, I see that over there now. And a Ford commercial. We're sponsored by Ford tonight, guys, if you didn't know.
well, there you go. Excellent.
It's a barn burner tonight. It's a barn burner.
Oh, there you go. All right. Well, yeah, I figured I'd give this a shot. So I guess we'll just jump right into it. We're all on the pike right now, and Captain Tuvok is doing his thing. And I'll go ahead and we'll open up as usual with a wonderful captain's log. I'll see if I have a better Tuvok impression than Anthony does.
It's a hard.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult. Captain's log. Captain Tuvok recording. The USS Pike embarks on a new mission of exploration, venturing into uncharted territories at the far reaches of the galaxy. Our crew, comprised of seasoned explorers and specialists, stands ready to face the challenges ahead. Our current destination is a mysterious planet that has thus far eluded the gaze of the Federation. As we approach, our sensors have detected a distress signal. All right. So a distress signal has just happened. Where are you on the ship, Dr. Danar, when the distress signal has occurred?
All right, Dr. Danar is hanging out on the holodeck like he usually is. He's hanging on the holodeck. He's playing an Andorian soccer match.
Oh,
He's kind of just getting some recreation in, just playing a game with some holographic characters. So that's kind of what he's doing right now.
all right. And where is Ensign Menden at the time of the distress call?
I guess I'll be on the bridge, receiving the distress call.
Okay. And Commander Masters, where are you located?
What time of the?
We'll say this is 1400 hours.
All right. Yeah, I'd probably be on the bridge.
Okay. All right. So 2 responsible officers, 1 lazy one. Got it.
I'm doing my research.
Oh, you're doing research. Oh, okay. All right. So distress signal has occurred. Commander, what would you like to do?
Is the captain on the bridge?
Captain is on the bridge.
I will see what the captain is doing. If he doesn't make any action, then I will ask the communication officer to put the distress signal on the bridge speakers.
All right, very good. There's no visual. There's obviously just a crackling of audio coming through. You can kind of hear a voice coming from the other end, a voice that you're not familiar with, and it says, "Ship damaged. Need assistance."
Who's our communications officer?
Who do we have, Anthony? I only have.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Communications officer. Where is that signal coming from?
The signal's just coming just a light year away, sir. Not too far off. No other ships in the area as well.
All right. Are we currently at warp?
We are currently at warp.
All right.
We are headed to the unknown planet that we're just investigating.
Captain, per Starfleet regulations, I recommend we divert course over to the ship, since we are undoubtedly the closest ship in the area.
Agreed, Commander. Set course and intercept distress vessel. So the ship comes up to the vessel. It is a vessel that you have never seen before. It's very small in size, and it is obviously in distress, and the power is failing.
All right. Can we get a scan of the ship and the crew inside?
Yeah, who wants to scan?
Yes, I will.
All right, Minden, you may scan. Let's do an insight and science roll for you.
That's a
That'll
1
be,
and a 4.
What's that?
That's a 1 and a 14.
A 1 and a 14, so both successes. And that was a difficulty of 1, so you'll bank a momentum on that one.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, so you scan. Nothing super serious going on with the ship. The power is failing. However, with the technology of the Pike, you could easily assess it and repair it if need be. But also, life signs are very weak aboard this vessel.
What's the atmosphere in the ship?
It's breathable atmosphere.
Okay. Captain, recommend you beam me, a security officer, and an engineer over to, and maybe our media specialist. For some reason, beam us over to assess the situation and see if we can stabilize the ship.
Agreed. Get your away team ready and beam over immediately. So who are you going to take with you?
So let's do let's take, the 3 of us. And then
Do you want anyone extra with you?
Yeah, let's take Donkra for security.
Donkra for security.
We should probably take a medical officer, but nah.
So you do have, you do have Dal Murata available.
All right, 5 feels like a lot, but we can do it.
Okay. So no Dal Murata, or
no, we'll go ahead and take her.
Go ahead and take her. Okay. All right. So you all beam over. Which portion of the ship are you trying to beam over?
Hold on, Acid.
Yep.
Before I beam over, I go to the commander and I have a piece of technology in my hand and I say, Commander, I've been working on this experimental holographic projector, like a mobile emitter. Do you mind if I bring this along with us? It might be useful as part of our away mission.
Sure, whatever toys you need.
A mobile emitter.
Whatever.
It's like an experimental. It's like experimental mobile emitter.
What is its purpose?
It projects holographic images.
Just projects holographic images. Okay. Okay.
It's pretty large. Like I'm kind of carrying it.
Okay. All right, so you're in the transporter room. You see a couple of spots on the damaged vessel that you can transport over to the bridge type area, and then the engineering area. Is there a specific place you would like to go?
Well, I guess before we do this, I'll inform the bridge to hail the ship and inform them that we are preparing to beam over, and we'll beam directly to engineering.
Okay. They've informed the alien vessel that you would be coming over. There was no response back other than message received. So you all beam over directly to engineering. There are 3. Once you get there, you see 3 of the crewmen. This is a race that you have never seen before. They're on the ground. They're passed out. They are alive. You can see them breathing, and there are alarms going off in the background.
Can I bust out my tricorder right away?
You can bust out your tricorder.
I'm gonna scan.
Yeah. Okay. What type of scan is this? Just a general scan, a medical scan?
That's a good question. I'm gonna scan for just life signs.
You're scanning for life signs. All right. So we'll do a difficulty of 1. And we will do let's do a medicine and presence roll on this one.
All right,
That
so
would be
10. I need to get 10.
Roll 2 d20s.
So 1 was a success, 1 was a fail.
Okay.
You said it was difficulty 1?
Difficulty of 1, so you did succeed, but no momentum boost for you.
All right.
You do pick up the 3 life signs that are in engineering, as well as 2 more on the bridge. 1 is extremely weak, but the other one seems to be in fairly okay condition. What would you?
Of course,
like
I'm relaying this information to the commander.
Okay.
I assume our doctor has already run over and started to help. Or do I need to order her to do that?
Well, it's up to you. You didn't bring her, so. What would you
We
like to
brought
do?
her. No, we brought
Oh,
her.
did
We
you
had
bring her? Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
right. You did bring her. Yes. Okay. So she's attending the ones in engineering right now, trying to get them stable.
All right. I want to look at the power and see if we can first turn off the alarm and then second stabilize the power system.
Okay. We'll do the first one, turning off the alarm. We'll do a difficulty of 1. If you'll roll 2 d20s.
So 17. Ugh, and a 16.
Both fail. The alarms do not go off. In fact, they get a little more glitchier, and your hearing it starts to ring.
You said that was a difficulty of 1.
That was a difficulty of 1. Would you like to assist or use the momentum?
I'd like to assist.
You would like to
So
assist?
I get 1d20.
1d20. Yep.
And what was the attribute and discipline?
So you'll do science and control.
Okay, so science and control.
So that'll be a 15 for you.
Success.
Okay. So Dr. Danar randomly hits a button on the console, and the alarms immediately shut off. And then you said you wanted to scan for, what was the other one?
No, I want to try to stabilize the power.
Oh, you want to stabilize power. Okay. That's going to be a difficulty of 2. And we'll do for you a engineering and control. So a 17.
First one is a 9. Second one is a 16.
Okay, so both successes. You are able to stabilize the power. However, while doing so, you pick up an additional energy reading of unknown origin.
Can we scan to pinpoint where it's coming from?
Yes, you can. Who would like to scan?
Minden, why don't you go and scan, because you got high science.
You're still,
I can-
Minden's in engineering, right?
I can
Yeah.
do that.
Okay. So if Minden is scanning, you'll do science and presence. So 15.
That's an 8 and a 2.
All right. So success. That was difficulty of 1, so you banked momentum. Minden's the only one banking momentum around here. So as you're scanning for this unknown energy source that just kind of popped up out of nowhere, you do sense it, or you do scan it and see that it is in engineering, in a kind of this container it's locked. It's, you can't see through it. You can't scan through the actual container, but you can see an emanating glow coming from the container. It's very, very small. It could fit in the palm of your hand.
So are we in the
You're still-
vicinity? Can we see it? Or is
Yes,
it in a
you can
different
see it.
location?
Yes, you can see it. After he scans, you're like, oh, there it is. And it's right over there, just kind of off away from everything else, just kind of on a console itself.
Is there any? Does it have a name?
Does not have a name. It's just
You just call to
it's
it.
just
What's your name?
it's just an unknown energy source
Like, but
that you're
it's
seeing emanate from this
Is it like
box.
biological life or?
It is not a biological life.
Is it radioactive?
Yes.
I immediately open it.
Okay, so
is there
Minden wants to open it. Okay, it is locked, so you do have to try to break the lock. Okay, so Minden, if you want to, we're gonna make
No, I'm not
this.
gonna. I'm not gonna open it.
You're not gonna
Hold on.
open it.
Let me do something real quick. Is there like a computer console that I can try to use to see if I can find some information on it? Maybe they got some like documents.
Sure.
All right, what do you?
Okay,
what do you
so
got?
are you still want to stay here in engineering? So we will do. Yep, you see a console, you walk over to it, and so you can roll. This will be a difficulty of 2. You can roll a science and daring on this one, just because you
All right,
have
so
no
14.
idea what you're looking for. Yep.
14 right here.
Yep.
Both are a success.
Both are a success. Okay, so you're rummaging around on the computer. You do find a file that has a image of this box that you see on the table, and you're still typing around, and you're able to open the box within the computer program, and you see this green orb, and all it's labeled is artifact, or the artifact. There's no other information.
So am I?
It's almost
assuming-
like it's in a classified file that you cannot access other than the title of the file and its image.
And you said the artifact is generating radiation.
A very low radiation pulse.
I want to try to hack the computer.
You want to hack the computer to try
Yes.
to get more information?
Yes.
Okay. This will be a difficulty of 2. And we will say
I am very good with offensive and defensive computer security at one point. I don't know if it hung around or not.
I got rid of a bunch of stuff, but
yeah, you
I'm
have
not sure.
team dynamic, team dynamic, Starfleet protocols, and environmental control.
Damn it. All right.
All right, so let's see. We'll say difficulty of 2. This will be an engineering and an insight.
First roll is a 9.
Okay, that's a success.
Second roll is a 1.
Oh, okay, both successes. So you manage to delve in a little deeper to this file. There are lots of folders in here that are completely empty except for one that is labeled classified. You open that one, and all it says inside the file is life or death.
All right.
There you go. During this time, since some time has gone by, Dal Murata has successfully been able to stabilize the 3 crewmen on the engineering level, and has beamed them to to our medical facility on the Pike to try to stabilize them even further. No spoken words have come from any of them. They're just kind of disoriented and still need some more medical attention that only she can provide on the ship.
Was there still more life forms on? You said there was
Yes,
one.
there are
was
2 on the bridge. One
like,
one is unconscious. The other one is conscious.
Did she beam back to the ship?
No, she beamed the
Okay.
3 to the ship. She's still with you.
All right. So are like our systems powering back up and
Yeah, systems are slowly powering back up. You know, all the alarms are off. You're kind of rummaging around, seeing what's working, what's not working. Defenses are down. Power's good. Life support's fine. And yeah, there you go.
All right. I guess we should head to the bridge.
All right. All of you.
Yeah. I'm heading in there
Anybody
as well.
want to stay in engineering?
I think I'll go.
Okay. All right. So everybody heads to the bridge. It's a very small ship, so everybody just kind of gets there. You see the 2 crewmen on the bridge. One obviously unconscious, the other one trying to tend to the other one. As you walk in, you see this. What would you like to do?
I'm guessing there's one. Does the person recognize? Does he notice us?
Yeah, he doesn't notice you come in, but he still tends to his fallen fallen crewman.
Yeah. So, I mean, have the doctor go help him out.
Okay. The doctor goes and helps out. Still no words have been spoken, but it seems to be a very calming interaction with the doctor and the fallen crewman. And the other crewman stands up and says, "First Officer Zayrog, we are Kree. Please help us."
I am First Officer Masters.
I
And
am
then-
Steve Rogers.
You're Steve Rogers, Captain America.
I kind of go out. I kind of walked up to him, and I say, "Hello, I'm Dr. Danar. Do you mind telling us what's in your engineering bay?"
Engineering power failing. You fix.
Yeah, we could try to fix that, but we found some sort of artifact. Can you tell us what that artifact is? What it does?
Artifact. Life. Artifact. Damaged.
Are you telling me that it's some sort of power source for your ship?
Artifact is power. Artifact is life.
So the artifact is powering the ship.
No. Artifact is power.
Very well.
All right. So at this point,
Can I get
Dal Murata is trying to get the other crewman stable. He doesn't seem to be too far gone, and it starts to come to. And Zayrog, the first officer, looks and says, "Captain Yandal, are you okay?" And he is kind of coming to. And Dal Murata says, he will be fine. I need to get him back to our sick bay. And he grabs Dal Murata and throws her off of him and says, "No, take him anywhere."
So, hold on, settle down here for a second. Let's don't get.
How hard did he throw her?
Not damaging throw, just like kind of grabbed her and pushed her off forcefully as to protect his captain.
I'm trying to tell them to kind of settle down a little bit. And I say, how is your artifact damaged?
Damaged fighting green ship, unfamiliar with.
Did the green ship have like wings to the side of it? Almost as if a bird of prey.
No wings. very green, very big, bigger than Kree's ship. Our ship, Xander. Other ship, we don't know.
Did you get to see the aliens on the ship? Did you get to see them at all?
We scan ship. Here, look. And he points to a console, and you see an image of a Romulan warbird.
Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. This is when it goes to commercial.
Yeah, this is the
Then you
commercial
hear,
break
the
now.
synths.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit my communicator immediately and say, Pike, go to red alert. We might have a cloaked Romulan ship in the area.
The Pike gets your message, immediately goes to red alert, and start scanning the area as best they can. All right. So at this point, everyone's already forgot about the planet you're heading to. So I'll just go ahead and throw that in there as a reminder. And the captain comes to a little bit more that's on the ground, and he says, "I'm Captain Yondal. Thank you so much for your assistance. We were attacked by an unknown vessel to us, and our engines went down. Our crew was injured, and our artifact was damaged. But thank you for your assistance."
Is this the universal translator, like, picking up, or is his first officer just a moron?
His first officer's just unable to communicate as well.
Okay.
Kind of like our first officer. So I go. So I go to the captain and I say, Captain, can you tell us more about this artifact? How are we supposed to repair it?
I'm not sure if I can trust you. I know you helped us, but this is a very delicate artifact. How do I know you're not out here to steal it?
I understand, but if there's anything that we can do to help, I'd be glad to help with that.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, we have stabilized this ship and stabilized the crew. We can just leave you here and go on our way, and you can continue on your path.
That may be for the best. We thank you so much. Our other 3 crewmen are aboard your ship, I see, from my scans. Are they doing okay?
Doctor?
And then the doctor communicates to sickbay and says they're not fully recovered yet, but in a stable enough position to being back to the Kree ship. And so Captain Yondal says, "Yes, please. We would like for them to return to the ship." And so they do beam back to the ship, and they go to engineering and do their normal duties. So you're wanting to leave the ship, is that right?
Well, I guess I just assumed this ship is warp capable, right?
This ship is warp capable, yes.
Right.
But only like warp 2. It's not super fast.
So we impromptu had first contact. Federation ambassadors will be in contact at some point, I'm sure, to try to convince you to join.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you so much for your repairs, and hopefully we'll be able to speak in the future. As you get ready to beam back, you see a Romulan warbird decloaking and locking weapons on the Kree ship.
You sons of bitches.
So are we already? Have we transported back, or are we still on the Kree?
You are still on the Kree ship.
How big is this ship?
I mean, it has a maximum crew hold of 12.
All right. I'm gonna hail the Pike real quick and say,
Okay, this is Captain Tuvok.
yeah, Captain, this ship is not fit to withstand any hits from a Romulan ship. I recommend us trying to get to the rear of the Pike. You provide cover, drop the aft shields, and beam us all over.
We will attempt to do so now, Commander. All right. So, as the attempt is going on, the Romulan ship hails the Kree ship,
Okay.
and they answer.
I'm just gonna like push all of us over to the side, be like, we're not here.
And so the Kree captain says, I don't know who you are, and I don't know what you want, but why did you attack our ship? And the Romulan says, we want the artifact. We want the artifact now, or we will destroy your ship along with the artifact. And then he cuts off communications.
Where are we at? Like in
You're on the
space?
You're on the edge of the neutral zone at this point.
So they want the artifact, but then they'll kill us and the artifact. I say we call their fucking bluff.
So I go up to the captain. I go, Captain, what is so special about this artifact? Why would the Romulans want it?
I don't know why the Romulans want it. This artifact for us means our survival.
Why?
It will help us survive on our planet.
How?
Good.
It is life.
Listen, if you are willing to join the Federation, which you inevitably will do because we will economically force you to, we will provide you with plenty of energy sources that you can use.
No energy source will provide life the way the artifact provides life.
Are you heading? Where is this ship headed to?
We are headed to Kree, our planet.
How far is Kree from here?
Just a couple of light years.
What do these guys look like?
I didn't think that far through. You use your imagination. I don't know.
I mean,
Unknown. Okay. This is unknown. Yeah.
Okay, so this is not a Marvel crossover.
No. Yeah. As
Okay.
soon as I started writing this, I was like, "Why does Kree sound so familiar?" And then I was like, "Oh yeah, that was Marvel." I just went with it though.
Commander, if the Romulans want this artifact, it can't be for any good reason. I suggest that we protect the Kree, and do anything to make sure that the Romulans don't get this artifact.
In this century, I think it's highly bigoted of you to make assumptions about an entire race. Just take it down a notch.
They're they're a hostile species.
As you're discussing these things, a second Romulan warbird decloaks and targets
have
Like
the
I was
worst-
saying, let's let them have it.
targets its weapons towards the Kree ship.
Why has Starfleet sensors not improved at all? Why can we not detect this? We had a cloaking device. How did we not reverse engineer it? All right. I mean, Captain Tuvok, what do you want us to do?
All right, so as the other ship decloaks, Captain Tuvok is able to throw a shield around the Kree vessel and beam everyone to the bridge of the Pike.
Did we grab the artifact?
Yes, you did grab the artifact. All this
We have.
has been going open communications about the artifact, about all the injured everybody. So they just Captain Tuvok decided to just grab everybody and the artifact just in case they shot the Kree vessel.
Did we tell them they can come get it off the ship now? And then we blow the ship.
All right. So now everybody's on the pike.
Yes.
And you have two Romulan warbirds staring you down.
Commander or Captain, I'm talking whoever. I might have a suggestion, an idea. This holographic emitter that I've been working on. If I could connect it to the ship's sensors, I might be able to project a holographic image of a couple of Klingon vessels decloaking. Obviously, they wouldn't be fooled for long, but we might be able to scare them a little bit. I might be able to do maybe 2 Klingon vessels decloaking.
Okay. All right, Dr. Danar, you are more than welcome to give that a shot. This will be a difficulty of 2.
Okay.
This will be this is daring, right? This is pretty daring. And we'll say engineering, just because it's kind of... So you got 13.
Daring and engineering, so 13.
Yep.
All
Yep,
right,
it's a difficulty of 2, and you do have 2 momentum in the bank.
The hologram is the quality of the Mobile Leprechaun amateur
right.
sketch.
Let's go.
So 20 and 7. So one is...
So 1 success, 1 fail. Would you like to use, and would anyone like to assist, or would you like to use one of your momentum?
I don't have a value. However, I wrote a value down.
You did. I can't read it, but it says something.
And the value
tech.
is... Well, yeah, so I got holographic tech.
Oh, is that what that word is that you wrote in your handwriting?
But I also, so that's my focus.
That's your focus. Okay.
But I did add a value.
Show off.
And the value is showing off.
Yep, I see
my
that.
character likes to show off.
Okay.
So that automatically turns one of mine into a true 1, which is ones count as double.
Oh, look at you. Okay. So
All
then
right.
you have another success and another banked momentum then.
There you go.
Good. All right. So what are you wanting to do with this? You wanted Klingon ships?
I've created a holographic image of 2 Klingon ships.
Okay.
Decloaking.
Of just decloaking. Okay. So behind the 2 Romulan warbirds, you see the holographic projections of 2 birds of prey decloaking. And all of a sudden, you see a flash of light and a crash into one of the Romulan warbirds, and it is destroyed. And you're thinking, how is this possible? This is just a holographic image.
Does this thing grant wishes?
No, it does not grant wishes.
So you're saying that the holographic image of a Klingon bird of prey ran into one of the Romulan vessels?
I didn't say that. I said you saw a flash of light, and all of a sudden it hit a Romulan warbird, and it was destroyed.
So the Romulan one of them is completely destroyed.
Yep. Now there's 1 left.
Wait, the Romulan ship was destroyed?
Yes, a Romulan ship was destroyed.
Oh, well, we can take them. I'll
It
hail
just
them.
happened. You're hailing
Be
them?
like,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So
If
you hail the remaining Romulan warbird, and you get Sub Commander Elok. This is Sub Commander Elok. What have you done to destroy our Romulan warbird? All we want is the artifact, so that we may not suffer the fate of our destruction.
Sub Commander Elok, you saw what happened to your comrade. You can go right to hell. Lock phasers.
All right, and then you see a Romulan science vessel decloaking right next to the warbird.
Lock photon torpedoes.
The science vessel is attempting to hail the Kree vessel with no response, and then hails the pike.
Yes.
Yeah, are you answering the hail? Okay.
Yes.
All right. This is Commander Chalak of the Romulan science vessel Temet. Please forgive our Romulan idiots over here, or whatever he's going to call them, for fire or for attempting to destroy the Kree vessel. We have been doing a tremendous amount of research on this artifact, and they have been misinformed on its purpose.
What is the purpose?
The
Yeah, what we've been
purpose.
told.
The purpose can only be known on the planet Kree. And well, that's what we were trying to do. We were trying to get here before the warbirds attacked the Kree vessel, and we were unsuccessful.
Can you send us the coordinates for this planet?
Yes, and then he sends the coordinates right over.
Is it the same stupid planet we were going to?
It's the same stupid planet you were headed to.
Yay!
Yep.
All right, let's all head to Kree.
All right. So the Romulan warbird is now afraid for its life and cloaks back and heads towards Romulan space. And y'all set course to the planet Kree. Would you like to tow the Kree vessel? Or just leave it?
We can tow it.
All right. We'll tow the
I
vessel.
can I turn off my Klingon
Sure, you can turn it
vessels?
off.
Can I hit the turn off button?
Turn off. Whoop. Just click it off there. All right. All right. So you head towards the planet Kree and get into a nice low orbit there. And the captain of the Kree vessel says, "Thank you so much for bringing us to our home."
Can you tell us more about this artifact?
He says, "Instead of me telling you about this artifact, why don't I show you?" And so he looks over at Minden and he says, "Excuse me, Ensign, would you please scan our planet?"
Beep, beep, boop.
All right. This is going to be a difficulty of 3.
Oh boy.
All right. So this will be a science and let's do a science and Pret, so 15.
That's a 1 and a 14.
So
All right,
one's
so
a
that's-
double.
Oh, that's right. One's a double. All right. So yep, you successfully scan the planet. It is dying. The vegetation is dying. All the life forms on the planet are suffering from something that you've never seen before. And the captain of the Kree vessel says, "Where's the artifact? We need the artifact."
You call it suffering. I call it mercy.
So I guess we're just gonna have to give him the artifact. It's not ours.
You choose
Yeah.
to give him the artifact. Okay.
As long as those damn Romulans
Yeah,
don't.
Romulans.
Those green-blooded monsters.
This isn't like a Genesis device or something, is it?
So he takes the artifact back to the Kree vessel. They get back onto the Kree vessel to launch the artifact at the planet.
It is a Genesis device.
We just see the planet.
And then all of a sudden, the artifact hits the surface of the planet and it beds itself into the core. And all of a sudden, you see vegetation beginning to grow. The people are starting to feel a little better. And right when everything starts to look really good, the other Romulan warbird decloaks right behind you and locks weapons on the pike.
We're still at red alert, right? We never stood down.
You did technically. You never stood down. No, you've been working
Right.
at red alert.
Lock everything in fire.
All right. So, Commander Masters, this will be a difficulty of 2. This will be a command and daring.
go to war with the Romulans.
There you go. So a 12.
That's a 4,
Okay.
and that is another 4.
Oh, there you go. So you fire a volley of torpedoes towards the Romulan ship, and it is a hit. The Romulan ship will fire back. I'll roll for that. Also a hit on the pike, damaging your shields down to 50%.
Bam.
All right. Next, we'll go with Minden.
Can I try to repair the damage?
Yeah, you can try to repair the damage.
Do I know where the damage at? Like, where's the main damage of this?
This was just shield damage. Nothing major got hit. This is strictly shield damage.
Can I try to Can I
Like
realign the shields, balance the shields to buff it up, to give it a nice buff?
a shield buff. Sure, why not? Let's see.
I'm going to redirect. Emergency
Sure.
power to the shields.
This
How
will
about
be
that?
this will be a difficulty of 3. Engineering and insight roll.
Engineering.
So 12.
So 3. So 12 for me.
12
Okay.
for you. Difficulty of 3.
Difficulty of 3. Minden, do you want to assist on this one? Hold on.
Okay.
What did we say it was? 13? So
Yeah, 12. So that's a
12.
fail.
All right, so one was a hit, one was a success, one was not a success. So
Okay.
it wouldn't matter anyways. Unless we
Okay.
use the momentum.
All right, so 1 success, 1 fail. Unless Minden wants to help out, same engineering and insight, which would be a 14 for Minden.
So you can only roll 1 because you're assisting. 1d20.
That's a 5.
Okay, so that's a success. So you still need 1 more.
I guess use a momentum
You want to use a momentum? Okay.
or
Where's
save
that-
it since I'm just repairing.
Where's our tactical officer?
Oh, he's here. Donker's chilling, dude.
Can multiple people assist or just one assist?
Just 1 assist. But we can sort of. I'm doing 1 task. Really, no reason to use our momentum. All I'm doing is trying to buff the shields back up. So if it failed, it failed. But we can. If Donker wants to try to fire
Yeah.
or something.
Donker can't Jeremy rolls for Donker. That'll be a security and security insight as well. So 13.
So the first one's an 11.
Okay.
Second one is a 9.
All right, so you're good there. All right. Phasers go off directly towards the Romulan warbird, and it is a direct hit. Shields on the Romulan warbird are at 2%. The Romulans,
Have we been buffed up with quantum torpedoes
I don't know the answer to that.
on the
Yeah,
pike?
we got a couple of those.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck them up.
Well, it's
Okay.
their turn now. It's the
So
Romulans.
yeah, Romulan's turn. Hang on. I'm rolling for Romulans. Also a hit. Shields do take damage, but not as much because of the repairs that are going on. All right, Minden. What you want to do, bro?
I mean, I guess I'm just I'm in an assisting role at the moment. So,
Maybe assist Donker and launching some torpedoes.
You want to try to
Oh.
launch the quantum torpedoes?
I'll try to
All right.
light that shit up.
So before you launch the quantum torpedoes, you have to load them.
All right.
Okay. All right. So loading them. So Minden will say that is a engineering and daring. This will be a difficulty of 4 because
Just the load?
this is just the load. They're very delicate.
These are those famous.
You don't want to
delicate
blow up
things.
the ship. These are
This is-
experimental quantum torpedoes.
This is the heavy load.
So this is a what I say, daring and engineering. So 11, a difficulty of 4. Roll 2. You're going to need momentum and help.
Well, I'm running down there with Minden to help him with
All
this.
right. So go ahead and
loading
roll.
situation.
Go ahead and roll 2 d20s.
That's a 2 and a 13.
So 1 fail, 1 success. Okay. So you got 1. And you said you're helping.
I'm helping. We need. Yeah, let's do it.
I can use momentum too.
It'll be the same for you. It'll be the 13.
So
for
that
you.
was success.
Okay. You still have 2 momentum in the bank.
So how
That only
many?
gets 1 though.
Do what?
That only gives us 1 die roll.
For 2?
Yeah, 2 momentum gives us 1.
Oh, okay. Do you want to use them?
So we
What-
ain't
what?
succeeding. is what you're
We
saying.
shouldn't use it because we wouldn't be able to get the
You
4
gonna fail?
anyways.
Well, unless you get a 1.
That's true.
I know it's a long shot. All right. So no.
Yeah, let's say no to
No.
the.
Okay.
momentum.
So you failed loading the torpedoes and are unable to fire them at this time. But
Captain,
no,
we-
but
we
no
really
damage
wanna-
was done to them.
We got to talk to Starfleet about this this setup.
I agree, Commander. What a horrible setup it is. All right, the Romulan warship fires again. The Pike shields now are down to 15%.
Oh, geez.
Let's just do a normal phaser strike.
All right, phaser strike.
Donkro will do the phaser strike.
All right, if Donker's doing that, let's do. We'll do a daring and security for Donkra 17. Jeremy, if you'll roll 2. Difficulty of 1. Since it's
9
phasers. Okay.
and 12.
All right. Both successes. Bank of momentum there. Phaser hits. Shields for the Romulan warbird are down. They're down. All right. So
Have we done any damage?
yeah, their shields are down. Their engines are hit. They're not going anywhere. You do have. They have failed in their turn, and you have the option to finish them off,
I'll hail the ship.
or let them live.
I'll hail the ship.
Romulan scum.
Okay.
Just adding to this character that hates
This
the
is-
Romulans.
This is Sub Commander Elok responding from the Romulan warbird.
Elok, to quote our Klingon friends, is today a good day for you to die?
We do surrender this battle.
It's a very un-Romulan thing to do, but okay.
It is very un-Romulan.
Power down, keep minimum life support, but if you try to bring your weapons to bear, we will destroy you.
Understood, Commander. So, communications are gone with the Romulan warbird. And
I have my hands over like the phaser array.
yeah.
I'm kind of doing this thing right here, and then I pull off.
Okay. And what'd you say you were going to do with the warbird?
For them to keep life support, but if they try to bring their weapons back online, we'll blow them up.
Okay. Is anybody going over there or?
No.
Okay. All right. Weapons are down. Shields are down. Life is returning to the planet, and all of a sudden, the Romulan warbird explodes. They initiated self-destruct,
I kind of look at my hand like,
and they are blown
I do
up.
that?
The science vessel, the Romulan science vessel, hails the Pike.
Hello?
Ah, yes. Hello. This is the science vessel. Met from the Romulan Empire. I just wanted to clarify the information that we had about. Of course, now the Kree's on their ship right now, so they're not there. I wanted to share the information about the artifact. The information that that our Romulan intelligence received is that the Kree vessel was traveling to Romulan space to launch the artifact to attempt to destroy several of our colonies. And after more research, the artifact was actually meant to restore life on their planet. And so we were trying to intercept our warbirds before they attacked the Kree vessel. And you saw we were unsuccessful before their initial attack.
Does the Romulan Empire not have subspace communication?
These were 2 rogue warbirds that were trying to destroy the Kree ship at any cost.
Well, good thing we were there to protect the Kree ship. Innocent beings threatened.
Yes, thank you, Starfleet. Hopefully we won't meet again. And then they cloak and head back to Romulan space. The Kree vessel hails you, thanks you, and basically says, hey, we'll be in touch with the whole Federation deal. So hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Fireworks go off. The credits roll. The end. You've won the day.
Dun, 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 dun.
There you go. All right.
Good job, Captain Tuvok.
What do you
Still killing it as captain.
Captain Tuvok needs to be redeemed.
Yeah.
He needs
some help.
The laziest Vulcan in the galaxy.
I like how we established that my character is racist towards Romulans.
You want to sign it off there?
What happened? Yeah, we can finish. But how did the Romulan ship explode?
They set their self-destruct.
The first one.
Oh, the first one. If y'all would have scanned, you would have seen remnants of a Tal Shiar ship from the Romulan Empire on a collision course.
Oh.
Okay.
They destroyed their own ship.
Yeah.
Where'd you get this one from?
I didn't get it from anywhere.
Oh, you just made it up?
Yeah, I tried to be original. That's why it was kind of simple. I didn't try to get too in depth with it.
It was fun.
That was a good one.
I didn't want to go too complicated on my first go.
No, it was great. It was a great first one.
Very good. I liked it. It was fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to play.
Good.
Rather than just GM.
All right. You want to sign it out?
I'll sign it out. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Obviously, you can check out all our Star Trek adventures on our YouTube channel, and there's always a podcast version as well. But I'll say goodbye to the audience. Goodbye, everybody.